And Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that he is open to a temporary ceasefire in Gaza.
This as international pressure intensifies over Israel's renewed offensive and aid blockade in the war-ravaged Palestinian territory.
Well, Netanyahu said that he would only agree to a temporary truce to release the remaining hostages, noting that 20 of the 58 hostages held in Gaza since October 7, 2023 are known to be alive, and Israel will employ military and political pressure together to bring them back.
If there is an option for a temporary ceasefire to free additional hostages, and I emphasize a temporary ceasefire, we'll be ready.
In an hour-long press conference in Jerusalem, the Israeli Prime Minister laid out his conditions to end the war, which he also included the implementation of US President Donald Trump's resettlement proposal. Netanyahu said the war in Gaza will continue until Hamas is disarmed and the Palestinian enclave is under Israeli military control.
I am ready to end the war on clear terms that will ensure Israel's security. All the hostages return home, Hamas lays down its arms, steps down from power, its leadership is expelled from the Strip, meaning whoever remains of it, Gaza is completely disarmed, and we implement the Trump plan, a plan that is so correct and so revolutionary.
Netanyahu also said that Israel has probably killed Hamas leader Mohammed Sinwar after an Israeli airstrike on a hospital in southern Gaza earlier this month.
We have a very organized plan. We started in Gaza. We eliminated tens of thousands of terrorists. We eliminated the murderers, Mohammed Daif, Ismail Haniyeh, Yahya Sinwar, and probably also Mohammed Sinwar.
Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio in a congressional hearing voiced guarded optimism for a solution pretty quickly to end the Gaza war.
I've said this a number of times in the past, so I don't want to get over my ahead of myself or over my skis, but I have some level of optimism that we may have breakthrough achievements here pretty quickly, hopefully, on an end to this and the release of all the hostages.
Furthermore, after an 11-week blockade on supplies entering Gaza, the Israeli military has said that 100 trucks with aid were allowed to enter the Palestinian territory through the Kerem Shalom crossing on Wednesday.
However, these minimal supplies have not made it to Gaza soup kitchens, bakeries or hospitals, according to aid officials in local bakeries that were standing by to receive the supplies.
Humanitarian groups have said that the amount falls far short of what is required to ease the crisis. A US-backed private group, the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, said it will start moving aid into the territory in the coming days. The GHF has said that it will distribute some 300 million meals in its first 90 days of operation. The United Nations and traditional agencies have said that they will not cooperate with the foundation, which some have accused of working with Israel.
On the other hand, hundreds of families in various parts of northern Gaza fleeing Israeli strikes continue to head towards Gaza City. The International Organization for Migration said more than 97,000 people were displaced in the past 4 days.